What is going on YouTube? This is Andy here bringing you my first narrated 5th generation battle. Today we have a roulette battle against my good friend Sweaty Battles. So as you can see, I picked him a lead Metagross while he picked me a lead Frostlass. Well, he tricked me a Choice Scarf and he received Focus Sash, and I went for Spikes. And now since I'm locked on Spikes, I want to switch out. And I switch it to my Nidoking while Metagross goes for the Meteor Mash. I'm a Life Orb, Sheer Force, so my Earth Power would do a lot, and he'll survive with 1 HP because of his Focus Sash. And now he goes for the Stealth Rock. And right here, I don't want to go for the Earth Power again, just in case he has a Flying type, since we did no team looking. And I was right, so I went for Ice Beam on his Honchkrow, and that one hit KOs it. I was like, epic prediction, because since we don't play with team looking, it was just a good prediction on my part. And now he sends in his Darmanitan, and I thought he was just trying to bluff the Scarf. I thought he would just go for YouTube, so I stayed in. But he doesn't. He just goes for the safe Fire Punch and gets a crit. Didn't matter. So I goes to my Nose Junior, which is his set that he actually gave me. While I go for Thunder Wave, he went for Substitute and trying to set up on me. I was getting really scared because I really didn't know what to do. But now I go for the Earthquake while he gets his Selagberry and Belly Drum and all that. And then takes out his sub. So I was like, all right, I'm in a good position because he can't sub up anymore. So he Earthquakes my Nosepass, and yeah, it kills him. So I send back in my Choice Scarfed Frostlass, and he stayed in because he thought he was faster because he forgot he tricked me a Choice Scarf, and I just kill it with my Shadow Ball. Now he sends in his Don Gastro, which is a Gastrodon, and now I have to switch out, kind of fearing the Surf because I want to kill it with Destiny Mod, but he just predicts me like a pro and goes for Recover while I send in my Scrafty. Here I just go for the Bulk Up, predicting a switch since he can't really do anything to me. And he sends in his Dragonite, and I was like, oh crap, what do I do about this? And then he goes for Thunder Wave, and then I get the first turn paralyzation. But thankfully I get cured of it because of my Shedkin, and I go for Payback. Since this does have multi-scale, it doesn't do that much. He Dragon Tails me into my Hogan, which is my Thundurus. And since rocks are up, I take 25% of my health. And right here, I go for the Substitute, just trying to see what he'll do. And he goes for the Dragon Tail. Thank God Dragon Tail doesn't go through sub though, but it does fade away my sub. Right here, since I have Prankster ability, I will always go first. So I just go for the Thunder Wave, and that was really crucial, as you'll see later. He Dragon Tails me out, and that Dragon Tail does a lot, even though it's a scouting move. And he Dragon Tails me back into my Foghorn, which is my Scrafty. I went for Payback again, just trying to see how much he'll do, and he gets paralyzed here. It didn't really matter. He probably was just gonna go for another Dragon Tail. And I switched out thinking like I can't do anything to this, so I just switched back to my Thundurus, just as death fodder, you know. And yeah, so he kills off my Thundurus with a Dragon Tail, and I send back out my Yukina, my Frostlass, and he withdrew his Dragonite, and I guess trying to see what I would do by death foddering his Metagross, and he saw that I would go for Destiny Bond. So now he goes into his Lilligant, and now he's, I guess after I went for the Destiny Bond, he goes for Sleep Powder, trying to set up on me with Butterfly Dance, which is Quiver Dance. So yeah, I'm just trying to wake up, whatever, and he just goes for the Quiver Dance. I was like, oh crap, I hope this thing doesn't outspeed me, but you'll see. I'm still asleep, and he goes for a Hidden Power. I think Hidden Power with Fire, I don't know, but yeah, it kills me. It doesn't matter, really didn't matter. So now I send in my what's this guy called? My Tropius. Yeah, it's Tropius. And I'm trying to scare it away with the aerial ace with the flying move. but he goes for a hidden power, and um, it does a lot. So I had to rest up. Well, I predicted him to go for hidden power again, so I just rested up. And since I'm Harvest Lumberry, I wake up automatically. So he goes for another Quiver Dance, and I predicted that it just went for the Aerial Ace, and that does a really good chunk. That's because it's super effective stab, and yeah. So he goes for another hidden power, thinking that'll kill me, but surprisingly it doesn't, since he's at +2 special attack, I think. And I just finished him off with another Aerial Ace. So I'm looking pretty good right here because I have Tropius that can just rest up, and he sends out his Paralyzed Dragonite, so I knew I could be fast, of course. So I just went for my rest, restoring all my HP, and I got to automatically wake up because of Lumberry. So he just Dragon Tails me out. That did a lot, just for it to be a scouting move. And he sends me back out into my Foghorn, and I'm just trying to set up. I'm just hoping for a Paralyze, just trying to see how much a +1 payback will do. And I do get the Paralyzed on this Dragonite, and yeah, like I said, I'll just go for the payback. But once again, he gets another Parahax. But in the end, I really don't think that mattered, because all he was gonna do was Dragon Tail. He wasn't really gonna do anything. I just went for another payback, but he gets paralyzed again. So all that time I could have been setting up, but it didn't really matter, because you'll see what move he'll have later. So he went for Dragon Tail finally, and sends me back out to my Peel, my Tropius. And right here, I don't know what to do, so I think I just went for rest. Yeah, I went for rest, just trying to get my HP. Just trying to play safe. But I didn't get waking up with the Lumberry because I didn't get to harvest it yet. He Dragon Tails me back into my Scrafty, and I do the exact same thing. I think I just go for payback here. Yeah, exactly. No, the Drain Punch. Yeah, just trying to see what'll be the difference between Drain Punch and payback. And yeah, leftovers recovery, it doesn't matter. I went for another Drain Punch as I saw that did a little more than payback, and plus I got my HP restored. Now he goes for Dragon Tail once more, and again he brings me into my Tropius. So right here I get my Lumberry, and I'm cured from my sleep. So now he switches into his Don Gastro again, and I went for Aerial Ace. That did, since it is a special defense wall, and it did a lot, and plus that crit really helped, but didn't really matter in the long run, because he just goes for a recover, which I think he was gonna do anyways, predicting my switch. So yeah, I went for another Aerial Ace, didn't kill him. He recovers. He's back to almost full. So I switch out to my Foghorn, predicting the Ice Beam, and since it is specially defensive, it'll take that like a beast, and I can just use Bulk Up. Now of course he's gonna switch out back into his Dragonite. So I'm like, what should I do? Should I just go for another Bulk Up, hoping for another Paralyzed? But in the end, I think I just go for Drain Punch. Yeah, I went for Drain Punch, get my HP restored to do a little extra damage. Then he goes for the Earthquake. That still did nothing because I'm at +1, but yeah, Earthquake, and he doesn't have any attacking needs anyways. So I just go for Drain Punch again, trying to get some HP. And right here, he's like hoping for a crit just to take it out. But you'll see. I just go for another Bulk Up, and I'm so good at predicting. Forget that. The same thing's just happening. I'm just hitting him with Drain Punch. He's hitting me with Earthquake, hoping for a crit. And yeah, but finally he just goes for Dragon Tail. I wasn't really mad. I was like, whatever. He sends me to my Tropius, But I was just mad that he never missed his Dragon Tail at all. So I don't know why he keeps switching to his Don Gastro, because I thought he'll be afraid of my grass move, but I guess he knew I didn't have it. Well, I just used rest again, predicted him to over predict and not go for the Ice Beam, and I think he doesn't go for Ice Beam. Well, yeah, I just go for Dragon Dance, and he goes for Ice Beam. But I lived that like a beast with 71 HP. So yeah, I guess I have to rest up again. And now I just, oh wait, I did it? Wow, I should have. Well, I just go for the Earthquake, and he kills me. Wow, he killed me off. Oh, useless crit. But whatever. I guess I didn't need a Death Fodder, I guess. I don't know. Me just being stupid. So I just I just switched back to my Scrafty and trying to bulk up. And he surfs, and that did absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Like 60 probably. So now I knew he was going to switch out, but I just wanted to go for the safe Drain Punch, trying to get some HP back. And of course he's going to switch back into his Dragonite. So yeah, my Scrafty's just there like a pimp. And then, well, yeah. Okay, so I go for rest, and he did not expect me to have this. He was like, "What? You have rest too?" But yeah, he gets paralyzed. I'm just waiting for the Shechkin to activate, but it never happens. And he goes for Roost. I was like, "Oh man, are you kidding me?" That was the move I was talking about earlier. But yeah, he just keeps going for the Earthquake, trying to fish out a crit. But I just go for another bulk up. I was just trying to, I was just hoping that he'll get paralyzed. He just keeps going for Earthquake, just spamming it. You know, I would do the same thing, just hoping for a crit. So I just go for Drain Punch, just wanted to get my HP back, just in case he does get the crit. Hopefully I can live it. So yeah, just doing the same thing over and over. I just went for another bulk up. Right here, instead of Drain Punch, I should have been going for Payback, because Payback would have, you know, as you'll see later, Payback would have finished this match a lot faster. So yeah, I'm just going for Drain Punch. I believe I'm at +3 right now in attack and defense. That's why Earthquake isn't doing nothing, doing anything. But yeah, just keep going for Drain Punch. This is really boring. Blah blah blah. Earthquake, leftovers. Go for bulk up again. I honestly wasn't fearing the Dragon Tail because I think this was my last Pokemon. So I was like, whatever, you can't switch me out into anything. But he gets paralyzed, and I go for the Drain Punch after the bulk up. And once again he goes for the Earthquake. Now it isn't even doing. Now he's not even doing anything. Now he's doing like 19 damage. And now I go finally get smart and go for the Payback. And that did a lot. And I was like, alright, I can win this. Now I could definitely win. I know I won. Since he'll have to stay in to die or just switch into his other Pokemon, Don Gastro, which will die anyways. So yeah, I killed his Gastrodon with Payback. And I was like, pretty much a good game, dude. Because I'm faster than him, than his paralyzed Dragonite. That's what I was saying earlier in the video, that the paralysis really helped me a lot. So yeah, I take out his Dragonite with Payback, and I win the match. Alright, so go check him out.